Hi guys! So I made a video in a while, so I thought I'd tell you about my day! Yay! It was really lame and boring. But musical season is starting up. I officially had my audition today, and it went really well. The play this year is West Side Story, and I tried out for Anita. And if you have no idea what this musical is, or if you don't care about musicals and you're watching my video for, I don't know, basically West Side Story is about these two gangs, and one is the Jets, and they're like New York American guys, and then there's the Sharks, who are like Puerto Rican, and they like fight, and there's death, and it's really fun. But it's a really fun musical, so if you like musicals and you've never seen it, I recommend it. Also, I'm trying out for the part of Anita. And again, if you don't know what West Side Story is, Anita is like a supporting character, and she's in love with the leader of the Sharks. His name's Bernardo, and is kind of like a motherly figure to the lead, who is Maria. And she's kind of sassy and kind of like, hey, I'm gonna do what I want, and I don't give a damn what you say. So, yeah. But I really like her, and I'm really hoping that I get a call back. But yeah, so basically I've been working on this audition for like a month, and my friend picked me up because she just got her license. So she picked me up, went to the audition because we were auditioning together, and she was actually going for the same part as me. So hopefully I get it, but I'd be glad if she got it too, or any one of my friends that are trying out for it. And so she picked me up. It was me, her, and her brother. And we drove to the school. We got there at like 20 minutes before our time to audition was, and like no one was there. So they listened early, so we got in there. And I'm also on drill team for the band, and my drill team sponsor, like the lady who runs drill team, she's actually directing our musical. So she's there, she says hi, we talk for a little bit, and I get up on stage, and she says, my friend, well, you get up there with her. And I was like, okay. And she was like, okay. So she came up, and she like was staying next to me, and I was like, I put the music down on stage, and I was like, I'll just put it up like this, that's like better and easier. And so we started singing the song, and she messed up this one part, and so she messes me up, and I'm like, damn it. But I keep going through it, and then I finally get in my head like, no, you were right. And I was like, okay. And so then she leaves, and I go first, and I sing it by myself, and it goes really well. Like, I sing the melody, I sing on the right beat, I sing almost all the right words except that one part. So thank you. If you're watching this, you know who you are. And then, she went, and she did amazing. She did fantastic. I'm so proud of her. And then her brother went, and he did really good. And then we left, and that was literally like 5 minutes of my life to do that. And I was like shaking, like really loud. I was like shaking, like this was like, oh my god, that was so scary. And yeah, because like auditions are terrifying. If you've never auditioned for anything, it's terrifying. Especially since if it's for something that you really want. And I want this part more than anything, because I'm a dancer also, and if you watch the play, the musical, Anita dances a lot, and like what she does is amazing, and I really want this part. So I'm like shaking, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so scared, like what if I don't get it, what if I don't get the call back, what if another person gets it, like I would be really sad. But I felt really good about it after. I was like, I did my best, and that I could have done better. I mean, you can always do better. But yeah, I was very satisfied and happy with what I did. And so we get in the car, and we're talking about the audition, like all this stuff, and we go, and we decide to get candy. So I went and got candy. I was very happy about that, because I really like candy, and I got Twix. It was really good. And then I came back home, and I did absolutely nothing but play games and listen to music and watch movies. And I'm really lame. Wow. I never knew how lame I was until now. I don't do anything. I sit here and I watch YouTube videos, and I watch Netflix, and I go on Tumblr. Like, that's all I do with my life. Well, you know what? It's a good life to have. What else happened today? Ooh, I actually got a job. Yeah, I went for an interview on Tuesday, and I just sort of got the job. It was actually really funny because I walked in and I was like, I don't really know like what I'm supposed to do because I've never done a job interview before. This is like my first interview for my first job, and it was just kind of like, he was just kind of like, oh, well, we'll find out who your interview's with and whatever. So they had to call like 4 people to find out who this job interview was with. And so they found out who it was, and they were like, go up to the cafe and just sit there, and, you know, he'll come see you. And I was like, okay. So I walk, and I start walking, and I sit there, and I'm like sitting there for like 5 minutes, and I'm like really nervous that my hands are sweating, and I'm like, kind of like, whew, gotta, you know, get this right. And he walks up and he's like, which one are you? And I'm just like, I'm Jennifer Belair, hi. And he's like, oh, well, I have like 3 interviews today, so make this fast. And I'm just like, okay. So I'm sitting there and he's like, so tell me a little bit about yourself. And I'm just like, okay, well, my name's Jennifer Belair. I'm 16. I was a dancer for a while, but that won't help me here. And he like chuckles a little bit, and he's like, you seem like a fun, bubbly person. They'll like you. And I'm just like, I said all of 3 words. Like literally 3 words, like 3 sentences, and I got this job. Like, okay. And then I started filling out the paperwork, and I'm just like, yeah, I got this all right. Well, it turns out, I screwed up the paperwork. 'Cause I thought my family was on government assistance because, like, yeah, and we're not, and I'm a little scared now because I start work on Monday, and I have to go up to the lady and be like, hi, I'm here for orientation, and, by the way, I messed up the freaking paperwork. Like, really? Good going, Jen. You screwed up the paperwork on your first job. Like, what are you thinking? I don't know, but it was just this job will be interesting. I'm nervous though because I mean, I'm going to be a cashier and I'm good at math and everything, but it's like Thanksgiving's coming up and then Christmas, and it's like those are like major supermarket holidays. And yeah, so I don't know. It should be fun or interesting. I don't know. I do get to work with my friends though. They work in a different department. They work in like floral, and then I work as a cashier. So it's kind of cool. Like they'll like come and be like, hey, maybe, and I'll be like, hey guys, hee hee. But I don't know. It should be fun or weird. And I realize that whenever I talk on camera, I stutter a lot. I'm just like, But yeah, so thank you for watching this random video about my day or week or whatever. Yeah, if you want to watch more videos of me being awkward and strange and whatever, click my face right here. And you can subscribe, like it, favorite it, put it on watch it later, I don't know. Also, you can follow me on my links, which will be below, and yeah, I think that's it. Okay, well, bye.